In this video, you're going to learn how to create beautiful websites using Gemini 3.5 Plus and Antigravity 2.0. Websites such as the one you see on screen right now. And let me be honest, even better than this, because this was made with just two prompts. But before we begin, I want to teach you the whole workflow. So watch the video from start to finish and let's get started. So most beginners really start with code, and this is why their websites look so generic and bad. But there's a better workflow. Prompt first, visual second, and code last. The goal is not to write the code faster, but the goal is to think clearer before coding. And for the coding part, we are going to use Gemini 3.5 Plus with a new Antigravity 2.0 ID. So I'm going to show you the prompt to product pipeline. This pipeline is a visual first AI workflow for building polished websites. We're going to begin with the context. We're going to create amazing prompts with visuals, then turn the visuals into code, and finally the code will become a final product. The system is simple. We begin with the context. What do we need to display? How it needs to look. We create high quality prompts from that, and with the prompts, we create the visuals. Then we use the visuals to turn them into code. And the code is finally ready to be deployed, polished, and, iterated over the process from 1 to 4 before releasing the product. So this works because we have a clear visual target. The AI understands the style before coding, and we can change direction before implementation. This is also very efficient on your coding limits. So let's go ahead and see what the prompt to product pipeline is exactly. So first of all, what we do is we want to open up a new tab on any online chatbot. Doesn't really matter. Take use of the free resources offered to you. And we also want to open websites such as Dribble that allows us to find designs that we would like to implement into our websites. And here, for example, I was testing and searching for liquid glass text. And there are a lot of options. I just constrained myself in Dribble. Took me 5 to 6 minutes to find 4 different assets for my prompts. So first of all, I found this page that I liked in terms of coloring. Then I had this bar chart, which I wanted to use for my skills. This was what I found out as cards that I would like for specific projects that I make. And finally, these for buttons, liquid buttons. So I gave it the prompt, which was what a goal do I have? So I want prompts to generate images for specific sections of my website. So we create the visuals and we ask it to create prompts to generate the visuals by an image generator. Then I give it the context of what the website that I'm trying to create is actually for. I tell it the information and all of the different sections I want to have inside. And I also tell it about the design. I essentially connect the text here that I gave it, my context, and what I want to make with the images I attached above. Like, I want the first image to be the reference for the coloring of the website, exactly as I told you. For my skills, I want the image number 2 with the charts. And all of these things allow the model to create image generation prompts, which we will use to generate images of our UI before bringing them into the anti-gravity code generator. Okay, so we're creating the visuals part now. And specifically right now, we actually create the prompts to move to the visuals. So it gave me all of the prompts for all of the different sections. And also it gave me a master coding prompt. We will use this at the end to actually code the website, but it's good to have it already to see that it's exactly what we want and what we need. And by the way, fun fact, this tool actually created also the slides you've seen previously. Like the whole video is created by this single chat interface in just 10 minutes. Yes, I'm sorry, but I'm not spending my time for something that AI can do. So first of all, I took an image of mine, edited with GPT Images 2.0. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. And then I gave it, the context of the images we've seen before, as well as the prompts, and it started generating section by section. See here the hero section of the website. Look how beautiful it is. Then it created the skill tree. Amazing. Tech stack. Beautiful. Side quests. Amazing. And finally, the research papers and the contact us. So, so beautiful. Now, I want to be honest with you. Expecting AI by its own to design such good UI is impossible right now. It's very, very hard. You will have to iterate with it multiple times, potentially even connect it with specific already made components that look like that. Like these cards with these colorings, they're super hard to create. These liquid glass buttons, they're super hard to create. So you might have to ask AI to search for specific solutions online and get the code pretty much ready and just populate it and change the colors. But I didn't want to complicate it as much because it would make the whole workflow take hours and loads of credits, which I didn't want. I wanted something tangible. So we created all of the images, we have the coding prompt, and now it's time to start creating the website. So what I did is I created two different iterations that I think you will find super useful. We got portfolio 1 and portfolio 2. So in portfolio 2, I gave it the images, the master prompt, and it began working. And after, I don't know how much time, like 5 minutes maybe, actually exactly 3 minutes, we got a website ready. Before I show you the second website, let's go to the first website. So it created something like this. It's very close to what we asked, but obviously visually it's not as good. Let me also refresh because it has actual animations. So see how smooth everything is. Everything pops up beautifully. And don't get me wrong, already what we're looking at looks very, very good. It has all of the sections, they look good, they have the styling we want. It's not yet perfect. However, what I did in the second prompt was tell the model exactly the same thing to begin with. But then I told it, this is not what I wanted. Iterate again. So it did one more iteration on top of the previous one. So the previous, what we've seen right now was with just one prompt. And again, everything was done with Gemini 3.5 Flash with a high setting inside Antigravity. So here I tell it, iterate again, make it better. And it actually made it better. So it made this beautiful thing that is a lot closer to what we want. This is a lot more beautiful. We see the animations here spanning the whole screen. Here is the tech stack. And of course, you can improve all of these things with multiple iterations. Here are the side quest bars that look so much more amazing. These look so beautiful. Here is the research part. Amazing. Look at this animation. And here is the contact us. Let's build something together. A call to action. And boom, website ready. It's by far a lot more aesthetic, a lot more beautiful. And this was done with just two iterations. You can already see how AI is able to improve step by step by just doing more and more iterations. If you want to perfect this, I got a tip for you. First of all, get each of these sections created one by one. One index, one HTML for this, one for this, one for this, one for this, one for this. Iterate again and again till you have made the components exactly as you want. Refactor again and again. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you create a website that looks like the ones that you see on the screenshots, it's gonna be a $50,000 website. This one that we created right now is more like a $1,000 to $5,000 website, to be honest with you. CV portfolio. But let me show you with these very simple dummy steps how beautiful it is. Like, look at the colors. Left is the two iterations, right is the single iteration. It just looks so much better across the board. Like, everything looks so much more modern, so much better. Maybe this part is a little bit competitive between the two, but this is more close to what we asked. And the side quests, oh my god, the side quests on the left are so much more beautiful. And here we got also the research papers that are so much more amazing. And the contact us is really so much better. So you can see that we reach a point of continuous improvement. and you can break down this part into more steps to perfect what you want to make. And this is done by Gemini 3.5 Flash, which is not the best model out there. In the next few days, I'm going to do this with Codex and GPT 5.5 so I can show you that it's possible. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in learning more about AI, I got a very cheap course for you. It's down below in the description. I made it with over 50 hours of tutorials for AI. It's a very good way for you to support the channel if you're interested in that. I will see you in the next video. Bye.